This is a laying down meditation, and we're going to be visualizing a lake. So make yourself comfortable by lying down on your bed or on the floor, or wherever you can feel truly comfortable. Maybe put some pillows under your head and knees, and allow your eyes to close and your body to just melt into the surface you're lying on, allowing your attention to gently come into the body and to flow with the breath. Experiencing the sense of the body as a whole, simply lying there, extended and breathing. When you feel ready, picture in your mind's eye the image of a lake. Perhaps a lake you know well and frequent, or one that you've seen in a photograph, or an imaginary lake for that matter. Just seeing if you can bring that image into vivid focus in your mind's eye. Noticing how it's an extended body of water, held in a depression of the Earth's surface, and perhaps fed by a spring or a stream or a waterfall. If you watch and observe the lake carefully, you'll notice that it's always changing, and yet it's also always itself. It changes as the sun moves across the sky. The light is reflected off the water in different ways. It changes depending on the weather. Sometimes on very calm days, the surface might be like glass and reflect virtually everything with great precision that comes by. Clouds, birds, the trees that might surround the lake, the sun as it makes its journey across the sky, the moon and the stars at night. There are so many times when the lake is extremely reflective and contains, in a certain way, everything that comes by or over it. In different periods of time, the surface might be choppy or rolling, and sometimes quite pronounced in the waves, in which times the light might sparkle off the waves in different ways, like a myriad of jewels. Of course, the lake changes through the seasons. In the winter, depending on its location, it might actually be frozen over, or at least on the surface. Through day and night, and through the seasons, and through the years, the lake is constantly changing, but always is its own essential nature. Let's see if we can't invite the lake to become coexisters with our own bodies lying here, so that our body becomes the lake itself. We'll also feel held and embraced as we lie here, aware of the many ways in which our own mind is like the surface of the lake, sometimes highly reflective, sometimes choppy. Getting in touch with the sense of the entirety of the lake, the full body of water, not only in the surface, but down below. And as we lie here, just experiencing the fullness of our own being, so that even at times when our mind is choppy and upset, or reactive, or dealing with difficult things, we can drop down beneath the surface of our own mind's waves and find a stillness and a calmness that's always here and always available to us, with each moment, with each breath. And certainly when we come to lie down in this way, lying here under the canopy of our vast awareness, experiencing the moment-to-moment changes in the body and the sensations, thoughts, feelings, impulses, sounds, and all the while lake-like, just simply lying here, watching the play of the weather, of the mind and the body, allowing the awareness to hold it all, moment by moment, breath by breath, in our own fullness, in our own completeness, moment by moment. If you like, you can stay in this awareness for a while longer, or you can start to come back into the physical body as you start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and start to stretch and move the body. Taking a deep breath in, full of oxygen, to revitalize you and help you to connect and stay grounded for the rest of the day. My name's Jane Scanlan. Thank you for spending a few moments with me in this meditation space. If you would like to connect with me further for online group meditations, online workshops, or one-to-ones in face-to-face or online, then please check out the links below. I always offer a first free session so we can get to know each other a little bit more and start co-creating together and find out which tier on the membership is going to be best for you. Sending you love and light. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing.